Sorry about that inter interjection. I bought a bunch of postcards from California that I want to keep some for myself and a few for my friends. And I've been to this city exactly 10 years ago, and I was a whole different person 10 years ago, and I don't recognize that Disha anymore. But that Disha was cool, and that Disha was good, and I was a whole different person when 2024 started, and I'm a whole different person by the end of this year, and I don't recognize this Disha anymore. And this video, this YouTube channel is here for me to maybe recognize my new self that I'm working towards. I have goals, I have plans, I have my intentions set straight, and I am working towards them. And it just feels like I guess sitting out here in nature, in this backyard. I've spent a lot of time in this backyard right here in this spot where it feels like a nice indie movie. I have a nice pillow on my back, and I lay on the grass and I read, I journal, I listen to music, I meditate. I'm basking in the sun, because there's no sun back home where I'm from. But right now I'm in California, and it's been a good few weeks here, and I'm really appreciative of my family who let me stay with them in their house, who took care of me, who fed me good home cooked food that I was missing. And we got to celebrate Christmas with my extended family that came in from Finland. And I got to meet my mother's sisters and my aunts. They're beautiful, they're amazing, they take care of me, they care about me. And I'm learning. I'm learning to be a better person. I'm learning adulting because this is what I observed. When I am with family, they treat me like a kid, and so I don't know how to act like an adult. But they want me to be role models to their kids, and they want me to not influence them in any bad way, and I'm not here to do that. I don't want to be anybody's role model. I don't want to influence anybody. I just want to be a better person, and I want to do better and be better and be good. um, I guess 2024 has been a good year for me, and it was difficult to let 2024 go. It started off amazing. My New Year's was good. Two of my friends came all the way from Pune to Lonavala. It's a big it in the middle of the night to save my New Year's, and we spent the entire night talking and you know getting high. And uh, we went to the bungalow next to us, because the people that I came with, everybody had fallen asleep, and I wanted to stay up all night because it was a new year. And two of my friends came all the way, and thanks Maharshi, thanks Vashisht, um, for saving my New Year's. And then by February, I fell in love with this guy that I knew, and it was a good situationship for 6 months. Sure, we had our ups and downs, and I got in my dream university, dream college, dream country, whatever you call it. I've been envisioning these moments right here, and they're all coming true. And I want to live a life where where I'm able to document the things, because my life is worth documenting, worth archiving. And it's what I'm here to do. And Lately, I've been into fairy tales and magic and witchcraft and wizardry and things like that, and I like that. I like it. I I wanna read more. I'm reading Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky, and it's a tough book to read, and I wanted to finish it by before 2024, but there was no way in hell that I was gonna put myself through so much trauma of that book, because it's not a light read. It will take me some time to read it. I'm still reading it, and I'm also reading some other books. Feel like I like that I used to be I f- uh, I used to be a reader where I used to finish one book completely and then move on to the other one. But now that I'm back in school and in doing my masters, I have simultaneously have to read a lot of things readings, and it's made me less compulsive to finish one book and move on to the next, because there are a bunch of things that I want to do, a bunch of books that I want to read at the same time. And why can't I do that? I don't have to have the satisfaction of finishing one book to move on to the next book, because I remember I started reading Lolita, and that was a tough book to finish, because I was just a child. I don't know, I think I was 18 or 20 years old when I started reading that book. And Humbert was funny, and he was I could understand Humbert, but the things that were happening in that book were just not sitting well with me. It's a good read, but I couldn't finish that book, and ever since Lolita, I've had this curse that I haven't been able to finish one book that I pick up. Well, I did read Haruki Murakami, but I mean, that doesn't count, right? Everybody wants to finish Haruki Murakami books. Norwegian Wood was a very nice book. I miss reading, I miss daydreaming. I remember my father telling me that, Disha, you daydream a lot, and I do daydream. I like daydreaming. I don't know what's wrong in that. And I have started to daydream again in this backyard. I daydreamed about this backyard, and now that I'm back in this backyard, I'm just daydreaming about my life for 2025. I'm ready to go home now. Also, I didn't want to come to California for my winter break in the first place. I wanted to go back home to India to my family, but the tickets were too expensive, and my dad was like, you know what, you could just go to California, spend Christmas with your with the extended family, and just have a good time, which I did have a good time, but I didn't want to be here. But I guess I wasn't I believe in the plan that the universe has for me, and maybe it was a good thing that I did not go back home to Mumbai, and I was here in California. I got to spend time with. I would never have had experiences like this. I went skiing yesterday. I learned how to ski by myself. My whole body is sore right now. This is the first ever YouTube video that I'm filming in the backyard. I have been in this backyard every morning, basking in the sun, meditating, writing my journal, eating healthy food, everything. But I did not actually sit and film a video. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, I want to leave the 2024 in the because it's gone. There is no past, present, or future. Time is a construct, but but for my brain to comprehend time as a single entity. There is a past in my head, and there is a future in my head, and there is a present in my head, and I want to live in the present. So 2024 does not exist in the present anymore, and I have moved on to 2025, and I want to be in this present. I want to be in this present moment where 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 there's a blue sky, and there is a shiny sun in the sky, a good celestial body made of fire, and there is a nice blue swimming pool. um, there is a Buddha statue in the backyard, and there's trees around me, and I'm sitting on grass, and I have everything that I've ever need. I don't need anything. I have had everything that I ever wished for, and I got it. I got to experience the magic, the power of my subconscious, the power of my daydreaming, you know. I'm happy where I am. I wasn't when I came to California. I wasn't. I was very troubled for the first 2-3 weeks. I was having a good time, but I didn't want to be here. But I understand that I had to be here to learn my experiences. Oh, there's a nice lizard back there. I had to learn. I had to be here by myself in the backyard, and I had to daydream. I had to be here. I'm just gonna end this YouTube video. I'm gonna start filming more things. I went skiing yesterday. I wanna curate a life this year, 2025. This year I'm not gonna be able. I don't want to listen to people anymore. I want to do what Disha feels like doing, and nobody can stop me. It's gonna be my year, 2025. It is. I have come so far, and I've still a lot more to go. And I can't wait, and I will take you guys along on this journey with me. I hope you guys have a good day.